Lady Mayneth. It is not far off now. A world in which there is no need for fear. The hour draws near. Our will shall soon be done. First, there is the matter of the Monado. Our victory can only be assured if we destroy the Monado before it's too late. I sense your existence. I know you are alive. Zanza, the hour is upon us. Your time has come.
Shulk. Shulk.
Who's calling my name?
Shulk, you have acquired the ability to glimpse the future. The ability to understand the law of causality as decided by a higher power.
A higher power? Like the Bionis?
Why do you desire to change the future? Why do you wish to act against their will?
I do just as anyone would do. It is natural to want to change an unhappy future. If that is their will, then I choose to fight.
If that is what you wish, Shulk, then you must find your Monado.
My Monado?
Precisely. The one true Monado.
You can't do that. Because you aren't here. Not anymore.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
That was a close one. I mean, how on Bionis did we survive that? We seem all right.
I don't know. It could be that we were just lucky, but I'm sure there must be more to it than that.
You were protected by the power of Lady Mayneth.
Who's there?
A Machina. Are you... Vanea?
Vanea? Does that mean you're Mikol's daughter?
I am glad you are safe. Lady Mayneth.
Lady Mayneth?
That face was sent to destroy you. I am truly happy you're all right.
You're lying. Gaddo would never try and hurt us.
Sadly, his home's memories no longer remain. The current faces are nothing more than weapons, designed to annihilate all life on Bionis.
It can't be.
Faces are created by directly integrating the brainstem and metabolic organs of Homs into Mechon. Memories and emotion are nothing but a hindrance to an effective weapon. However, the early faces were experimental. Many retained memories from their former lives. This prevented them from executing their missions effectively. More recent faces have had all memories of their previous lives completely erased.
Is that because of me?
No, it is not your fault.
Mumkar seems the more likely candidate. His attachment to us was too strong. You could say it caused his destruction.
That sword one and all.
You are correct.
No, It's not true. Oh. My Gado.
Shala?
Explain it to me. I mean, why does Egil want to make us into Mechon? What's the reason for all this?
In order to counter the Monado.
I knew it.
The Monado is ineffective against the High Entier, the Homs, against all races of Bionis. Egil suffered a bitter defeat in the battle 1 year ago. After that, he theorized that he could counter the Monado by integrating organic life from Bionis.
Of course. Initially, the Monado couldn't take a Hom's life.
It can now, though.
It could not harm those who share the blood of Zanza. That was its sole weakness. But Zanza lifted that constraint.
Those who share the blood of Zanza? Who is that giant?
The progenitor of the Homs.
Him?
And once the friend of my brother Egil, before they became sworn enemies. It was Zanza who devastated Mechonis.
What?
Wow! Look at that!
Are they the Havres?
They're the latest anti-Mechon weapons, designed by Lorothea and the Ministry of Research. What a glorious sight. The coming together of all the peoples of Bionis.
Yes, sir.
This is how it should always have been. Then perhaps Father would not.
Your Highness.
We are fortunate that Dixon informed us of the enemy's new weapon. Our defenses are ready. Today, we start our campaign against Galahad Fortress. Just beyond the fortress lies the imperial capital of Mechonis. This is a battle to determine not just our own fates, but the future of all life on Bionis. We fight for future prosperity and the glory and honor of all. Troops, advance!
Are you saying that Zanza is to blame for Mechonis' devastation? It's Zanza's sword that I'm using. Does this mean we're enemies? And if so, why are you...
Shulk, calm down.
Sorry, I
will take you to the Mechonis capital, Agniratha.
Is that your plan? Lead us straight to the gates of our enemy? Deliver us into Egil's hands?
It will be quicker to show you than to explain. Then you will understand the history of Mechonis, and the battle between the two titans. Up ahead is a lift that leads to the central factory, within the chest of the Mechonis. The capital, Agniratha, lies just beyond there.
You may tell us where we need to go, but that's not what we're gonna do. Cause, you know, after at the end of every big area, or every first visit to an area, we always, you know, go back and take care of things. Anyway. Hey, what's up, my Doku's Jason, and welcome you back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Last time, we made it through the rest of Mechonis Field, and had a bit of a short battle against Jadeface. Didn't exactly last long because, well, you know, cutscenes. It's really about it. There's not really any other excuse. This time, we're coming down here to the second Gimel bulkhead, mainly because I wanted to grab the landmark before we set off any further. Because we have some unfinished business to attend to. We have a few things in Mechonis Field we need to grab, and there's also the matter of going back to the fallen arm and taking care of a few side quests that we can now complete. Starting off, though, there's like an area down here, I think. Yeah, there it is. There's an area like down there that we need to get to. Just trying to think of how to get to it. See if we can drop down here a sec.
This isn't going well. Sorry.
Yep, we can. Go ahead and get that fourth and final memory piece. And with it, we can check our quest log. We've actually completed every single quest in Machina's Field, but we can also go back and finish up some side quests in the Fallen Arm. So let's do that. Starting off, let's report back to Zelik, of which I'm actually going to rearrange the party once again. Actually, you know what? Let's bring Melia into the party. Why not?
Yes?
Have you found the chips? Yes, that looks like all of them. I'll set them right away. I've checked their content. There are some memories that can't be restored due to damage, but most of them have been recompiled successfully. Now that the villagers can retrieve their memories from those times, please see them for yourselves to learn more about us. Oh, please forgive me. I have something for you by way of thanks for helping us. Alright, we get a paralysis 4 or gem and a bunch of experience. Now, I believe he's supposed to have another quest for us, but I don't know if that opens up yet. Let's see here. Oh, that one we can't get until a little later. For now, though, we're gonna go ahead and switch it to nighttime. Where is he? There he is. And we can finish this quest with Mix It. You know what I need to fix the keepsake? You've even got the things I need? Wow, you guys are so nice. I think I'm gonna cry. Finally, I can fix this stupid keepsake of theirs. Mom and Dad were so happy they cried and hugged. Finally, they made up and we can go back to being a normal family. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful to you guys. My family's back together and not arguing. I hope it stays like this until the end of time. Alright, we get an Amber Rod, which is a weapon for Melia. Is that going to be any good, or... Oh, that's definitely good. Need to remember to equip some Ether Up gems, too, to her. Okay, where's the other Ether Up gems? That one's already equipped. Alright, it's Ether Up 2 gem, I guess. There we go. Let's look at some skill trees. Alright. I guess our next step... Let's see if we can get this next quest, because I think there's only like one more quest that we can take on for the time being that doesn't require us to make any more further story progress, and that's with Kazette. and Charla is the one that comments on this quest.
Hi there.
Oh, it's you. What, I'm looking down? You're certainly sharp. Since you noticed, do you mind if I explain what the problem is? Basically, I've done everything I can to try to remodel this gun, but I've had to give up. It's a lost cause. Nothing and no one can make this gun practical to use. But that's just left me even more determined. Instead of remodeling this one, I'll make an entirely new gun. One that anyone can use, even me. But I can't find the materials I need anywhere. It's really getting on my circuits. Would you mind helping me out one more time? I know I can do this. I'm not giving up until I've made a gun that I can actually use. I can sympathize, definitely. Having a gun that really feels like it belongs in your hands. It makes all the difference on the battlefield. Oh, I see you used an ether gun as well. In that case, I'm sure you know what I'm going through. I have to defend the village, so I can't be away from home too long. That's why I need you to find the materials for me. Alright, we have a weapon just for me. We have to get 2 reinforced thrusters and 3 advanced frames. You have my gratitude. I promise I'll repay you for this. Alright, I guess it's off to Machina Field to go get these parts. So I feel kind of silly. I didn't realize that the other part of this quest requires us to look in the central factory. You know, a location we haven't been to yet. But with that, that basically takes care of every single quest, exception to this one, that we can take on at this point without needing to further the story. So what are we gonna do? We have options. There are still a few side quests that can be taken on in different areas, but I feel like we spent a lot of time questing and not so much story progress. And you know, I don't want to feel like we're overstaying our welcome in certain locations. But I also want to make sure I can take them on in a good amount of time. Also, by the way, because of the battle that is going on in Sword Valley, we do not have access to Galahad Fortress or Sword Valley whatsoever during this time. It's basically, so if you did not get the items that that we need to complete the Collectopedias, you'll have to figure out which people trade them, because the trading's like the only way you can get them, outside of course those Colony 6 item orbs. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna leave next episode up to interpretation as like more of a surprise, because I really have no idea what exactly I want to do. So we'll either head off to the central factory, or we'll just go somewhere and do some side quests. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, make sure you give it a like, share it at a time. Make sure to subscribe if you have not already. And I'll see you guys all later.